Hey folks, here's one real beneficial thing about having a whole group of friends that are interested in the same hobby. Aquariums being my hobby, or one of them. A friend just bought a tank for 300 bucks with everything, whole whack of fish, whole whack of decorations and all the stuff that he needs to run it. It was like a $2,000 setup he got for 300 bucks. And with it, he got a whole bunch of extras. What's in here is a whole bunch of convicts that he didn't want, because he wanted different kinds of chilids and cichlids. And a nice batch of decorations. I know these ships go for a lot of money in the pet stores and stuff like that. A couple miscellaneous decorations and a bag full of plastic decorations there. So my cichlid tank over here, which I really haven't done much with, it's only got 2 fish in it and a couple decorations, is probably going to start looking good, because I'm going to put all that stuff in there and see how it looks. And what you guys can do is watch me in the process. Why not? Let's see how it looks when I'm done. Just going to quickly put these wherever for now. In time I might give more arrangement to it, make it look really cool. One thing that it really does need is some sand. But for now, just giving it a little bit of character. For one thing, I put this guy right here because they like hiding out in there. So I put it right against the face so you can actually see the fish when they're hiding out in there. Kind of a cool looking little ornament, little anchor thing. Place it right there for now. Now, you know what? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take what's left of these and I'm going to share it between that and my Discus tank here. Discus tank can still use some things. For one, I've decided to put my entire canister filter inside. You can see a piece of it right there, inside the Discus tank. That's a big 180 gallon tank. So I might use some of the weeds to hide it a little bit. The reason I put it inside is it actually just fell in there because it was on the top. And I decided to keep it in there because it's safer, and if it got a little leak or something like that, then it's not going to really matter. So anyway, I'll finish a couple more little decorations in there just for now. Let's see, I'll put these little corals and maybe rocks in there. Quite the hide that little plug thing that's right there. And it seems to be giving the tank a little bit of character already. I can't wait to get some sand in there. I really want to, but at the same time, it is kind of nice to have a glass bottom because it's easy to keep very, very clean. There you go. A little bit of decor in there to keep it scattered around. This one, I'm going to put in the Discus tank somewhere. A little bit of a bare spot right there, so I'll put it in there. And that looks okay. This pillar-like looking thing I'll put somewhere in the middle for now. Heavy rock so it won't move. I wouldn't mind getting some of this wood and putting it over there. Just gonna pile it up on that little coral decoration thing that's over there. Just fall down. Hopefully the plecos don't knock that down. This thing here, why not just put it right up there? It's kinda, I don't know if I like the look of it, but what the hell. I'll put it in there for now, see what happens. Actually, what I can do is I can hide this little pump thing with it a little bit better. You know what? You guys are probably going to like that I do this. I'm going to take this one out and not even put it in because it's kind of an ugly looking decoration. These rocks are a little bit more like a cichlid tank kind of decoration, so I'll put it in there. Put that up against it. There you go. Now see what it looks like once I empty it. Pop it out with other things. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and release these. They're probably going to really add some character to the tank because there's lots of them. There you go. Look at all those. Now it's come to life. I haven't really got the right lights for these, but it works. It seems to illuminate it pretty good. So there we go. That's added quite a bit to the cichlid tank. Looking pretty good if you ask me. I think what I'm going to do probably is get fine white sand to finish off the bottom of this tank, make it look pretty good. As it's in a place where the sun doesn't shine and it's got a pretty good filter. It hasn't grown algae, it hasn't turned green, it hasn't turned milky, not once. Convicts seem to have found their favorite spot already. Hopefully they'll move around more. I'm sure they will. That's only a few of them. plenty of them hanging out right at the battleship. Anyone who does cichlids knows that convicts breed like rabbits, or even worse. They go crazy. But a friend of mine was just going to flush them down the toilet. Well, he probably wasn't going to do that, but rather than doing that, he gave them to me. And I figured, since I've been so busy with work and other priorities of life, and I haven't really added anything to this tank, I figured, why not? I'll just add that. So I'm going to lower my tripod here. Take a nicer look at it. Bear with me. There it is. So let me know what you think, guys. What would you do to improve this? Or even how would you arrange these ornaments that I just got in here? Always open to suggestions. I'm certainly not so arrogant as a guy who thinks that my way is the only way. I'm always open to suggestions. So let me know what you think. But in the meantime, before you do that, I'm going to go back to the Discus tank, which has only got 2 Discus in it and 2 angels. And I'm going to see if I can cover up and hide the big ugly filter thing a little bit more. Now, in this video, you can't really see how badly it shows because this thing is hiding it, but I'll lift it up and show you. See that big ugly canister filter there? That's hiding it. But I do like it being in there because it seems to be a very good way of preventing any problems with it leaking or anything like that. So it's going to stay in there, and I'm just going to try and hide it a little bit. And as a matter of fact, this doesn't seem to be doing half a bad job of it. It's just going to look like a nice little cluster of plants in that one spot. Whoops, that one's floating. I'll deal with it later. So there you go. There's my Discus tank with a couple more details added to it. I actually kind of like this one. It looks pretty good. Although I just did cloud up the water by stirring up the bottom. Another look at the Cichlid tank. I'm actually quite impressed with how it looks. I don't know how well this camera's picking up the detail, but it sure looks good from my point of view. I definitely do think that it needs some more light, though. It could look much better. Thanks for watching. Please make comments. Please make nice comments. If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't bother, please. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe to enjoy some of my other videos. I have many uploaded now, different tanks, friends tanks, professional tanks, giant tanks, public aquarium tanks, and so on. So subscribe and look through my videos. Thank you for watching.